हूँ खरे तू खरो, हूँ खरे तू खरो, हूँ विना तू नहीं, हूँ रहिश ત્યાં લગી તું રહેશે, હું જતે તું ગયો, અનિર્વાચી રહ્યો, હું વિના કે તને કોણ કહેશે. You exist because I exist. You don't exist if I don't exist. If I cease, you cease. If I don't acknowledge you, who else will? These lines are perhaps close to 600 years old, and they were written by someone whom I regard as one of the world's greatest poet-philosophers, Narsinh Mehta, who lived between 1414 and 1480 in the state of Gujarat in India, which happens to be my home state too. The reason I'm reciting these profound lines is because I'm about to premiere a documentary on his life and times I've called Gandhi's Song. There's a reason why I've called it Gandhi's Song, and with a great deal of sense of irony in naming that. Narsinh Mehta wrote hundreds of songs and ballads in his lifetime, and they are very well known in my home state of Gujarat and not known at all outside Gujarat. But there is one song which is not just known all over India, but it's also one of the most widely sung songs in the world that happens to be Mohandas Gandhi's moral compass. I'm sure some of my viewers would have guessed by now the song that I'm talking about, but likely not, because 9 out of 10 think that the song was written by Gandhi when it was not. The song predates Gandhi by at least 4 centuries, and the song that I'm talking about is Vaishnav Jan To તેને કહીએ જે પીડ પરાઈ જાણે રે, પર દુઃખે ઉપકાર કરે તોય મન અભિમાન ન આણે રે. It's like India's unofficial national anthem. It's sung all the time, it is played all the time, and yet its writer, Narsinh Mehta, almost never gets acknowledged. Narsinh Mehta has been my passion for over 2 decades now, and I've been wanting to right that egregious wrong of not recognizing the poet-philosopher who created this brilliant construct, which is not dogmatic, which is not spiritual, which is not religious. It's just the simple gold standard of the righteous moral conduct that we owe our fellow human beings. Gandhi's Song is being premiered today on YouTube on my channel. I made it 6 years ago, waited that long for some streaming platform or some television channel to buy into it. Some of them did show considerable interest, but then backed off, saying that the format does not meet the requirement. I don't know what that means. Be that as it may, I have decided to go ahead and premiere it here on my channel with the hope that some of you may choose to view it, for the simple reason that it offers you a sort of a prescription for a righteous conduct which is shorn of any grandiosity, shorn of any spiritual demand or religious diktat. It just lets you know what you can do to be a fine, decent, dignified, civilized human being without being sanctimonious about it. So here is to the great Narsinh Mehta, and here is to Vaishnav Jan To તેને કહીએ.